All right. Yeah.
We're back.
What's up?
I'm Lola Taylor.
I'm Daveon Taylor.
And we're here to speak to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Today's subject is... What's the deal? Talk to me.
Friends always say, I want a relationship like yours.
Topic is relationship like yours. Not ours.
Yeah.
Yours.
Like yours. Meaning you have your own relationship. You know who you're dealing with. You know how to make them want the things that you want. So work on it. Don't want a relationship like ours, because we made ours the way we want it to be.
Right.
It's okay to learn the dedication, the faithfulness. That's just key points.
Right.
And I'm just speaking, I'm not a professional. The dedication, the faithfulness, and the friendship. Me and my husband are friends.
This the homie.
This my homeboy. This my homie.
I just got paperwork on her. That's the only difference. I got paperwork.
So you know what you want from your relationship. If you want it to be super serious, like you can hang out with other people.
Right.
Some people are so like, oh, why are you looking at her? Or why are you looking at him? Like, that's a killer for friendship. A guy especially will not want to hang with you, Yeah. You gotta be your man's friend, but not to an extent of disrespect,
Right.
He cannot disrespect you and just keep drooling over another girl while you're sitting right there. But you gotta be a man's friend. As a woman, you gotta be a man's friend. I'm telling you. If you guys can do fun things together and laugh about it, for example, me and my husband, if a chick is flirting towards him, we laugh about it. Be like, babe, look at her. She pushing her titties up so you can see it. I'm like, ooh, I saw what she's doing. And we just play about it,
Yeah, and from a man's perspective, man, I think you got to build that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop leaving your girl at home.
Yeah.
If you want your girl to be your best friend, she got to know you for real. And me, I like to flirt. So I have my girl with me. Now she flirts with me. It wasn't always peaches and cream. Sometimes I flirt. She'd be like, "What the is wrong with you?" We get into a full-fledged argument about it, and I know in my mind what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get her around that curve because that's who I am, and I can't hang out with you if you can't at least indulge in the fun with me.
Yeah.
So we went through a lot to get to this point. But my point to the fellas out there is that you would rather hang out with somebody else instead of hanging out with your girl because you haven't gave your girl the chance to be fun yet. Yeah. Your girl is more fun than everybody you hanging out with. You just don't want to argue with her, so you leave her at home. That's
true, but some girls are ridiculously jealous.
That's real.
I'm saying it for the women. And some men are ridiculously... Daddy, when I'm walking, men just drool over me. And Daddy be like, oh, you see all those people looking at you?
I like it.
Yeah.
If you're not looking at my woman, then I don't need her. I like men looking at my wife because that is a confirmation that I have a beautiful woman.
Seriously, some girls that I've come across, if their men shake your hand too long, they start a quarrel, they start a fight. Like, the guy didn't even shake the hands for too long, but you thought he did, and then you fuck up the whole night. Right. I saw how you held her hand for too long.
And now y'all arguing at the party.
At the party.
And everybody know you arguing. Don't think couples out there, don't think people don't see you arguing.
Yeah.
Everybody see it. Yeah. They're just not going to say anything.
And then mess up the whole night. Right. So next time he'll be like, oh, I'm just going to go with my boys. I'll be right back. Right. And with women too, it happens to women. Like you see her in the house, she gets dressed and looking hot and sexy. And then you looking around the room trying to see what man is looking at her. She is beautiful. What's that word you always say that Ice-T said you can buy?
Oh, Ice-T. Shout out to Ice-T and Coco.
Yeah. Ice-T said.
Ice-T says, why buy a Ferrari if I got to put a cover over it? If I'm going to drive it with a cover over it.
Yep.
Why buy a Ferrari if I got to drive it with a cover on it? And I want to just comment on that because a lot of, especially in the African community or Nigerian community, women are not supposed to wear clothes that are revealing. Yeah. They're not supposed to wear tight things. Blah, blah, blah. And my wife is full Nigerian.
I'm British.
And British from a very notable family. And she just refused to just live that way. And I love it because I like her in sexy things because now my eyes is always on her.
Yeah.
See, you cover your wife up and you cover your girl up.
And then you look at somebody else.
And then you busy looking at somebody else.
That's
so
cool.
who fault of your jealousy it is?
Yeah.
It's your fault.
They got their wife in wrappers from head to toe.
And no offense, wait a minute, baby. No offense to women that wear wrappers. I think they look beautiful.
Of course.
I think the head ties are beautiful. Lola wear those things as well. She wear those things too. You guys just don't see it. Yeah. But the point of the matter is that if you want your woman to be your friend and to be your homie, you have to reveal things to her that you don't reveal to nobody else.
Be her
or
friend.
Reveal the same things to her to a certain extent, fellas. You know what I'm talking about. That you reveal to your homies. Talk to her like a homie. Like I tell my wife, I'm like, oh my God, look at her. Like she looks great, huh? She's like, yeah, you know, she look beautiful. She hot or whatever, you know. Mm-hmm. And that just gets you around that curve. So it's not gonna be perfect, and I'm not recommending it to people that you already know you too far gone on that.
Yeah.
But the point of us is just trying to find a level in the relationship so y'all can be friends, because marriage ain't enough.
Make up your own relationship. Make it up to where it suits you.
Right, exactly.
Like our relationships suit us.
We created it. You should create yours.
Yeah.
And I think my wife, I'm sorry to cut you off, baby, but I have to say this. We have lost friends. We have lost good friends because they hang out with us all the time and they make their partner try to be like Lola.
Yeah.
Or the wife try to make the husband try to be like me.
That's true.
Create your own.
Yeah.
And have conversations. We've gotten this far because we argue and we've had disagreements and we've had all of the above. And now we good.
Yeah.
Because we were willing to fight for it. So you should create your own thing. Don't look at us and want that for you.
And we're still fighting for it.
And
we're still fighting for it every day.
I'm ready to fight right now.
Love and sex, and it's not enough. But you know what? Work sex, good sex.
Lots of sex.
Lots of good sex.
Lots of sex.
Makes it happen.
Lots of sex.
Even when you're angry, by the time your skin touches together, and this is
makeup
sex.
Ooh, makeup sex.
G-rated.
This ain't no rated. Gangsters.
Makeup sex is good, but I'm not saying you should fight. I don't like fighting. I don't like it. I like makeup sex, but I don't like fighting. I like to be at peace.
What Marlon Wayans say? I do.
This one. Big old head. I call him big old head.
I don't like to fight, but I do like to make sure. No, not quarrel. I personally like to make sure that she got my point, and I just want to make sure that we don't have an argument for nothing, right? And you guys might not understand that. It's just my own thinking. If me and her go at it about something, I want a few days later to be like, hey, you remember what we was arguing about? What was your point again? Because now we've calmed down. Yep. Now we're not angry anymore.
Yeah.
So now if you don't remember your point, then you basically did it for nothing.
But when we angry.
Very angry. But let's stay on topic. We're not angry right now.
When we angry, we really angry.
And that's okay.
I have to call mama. Mama!
There's a book. And if you guys haven't got this book yet, please pick it up. It's called The New Psycho-Cybernetics. I don't have the author in front of me right now, but if you want, I can leave it in the comments for you. But The New Psycho-Cybernetics teaches you that anger, it's self-discovery, right? And teaches you can utilize your anger as long as you utilize it right. And that's not being physical. That's not putting your hands on your spouse or whatever. Yeah. But it is about self-discovery and finding out who you really are. So check that out if you haven't already.
No, seriously, this topic today is mainly about friends telling other friends that's in a supposedly good relationship, because no relationship is perfect.
No relationship is perfect.
And the only reason the relationship is perfect because the two people involved lived with their imperfection.
Right.
They accepted the imperfection.
Ooh, that's
they
deep.
accepted the imperfection. That's what it is. He accepts my imperfection. I accept his imperfection. Right. As long as it's not detrimental to him or to me. As long as it's not harmful to him or to me. So we just decide to accept that and have fun of it, you know? We could be going through hell financially, physically, but we just have fun with it. I'm serious. That's our key.
You got to have fun.
We just have fun with it.
And I also wanted to point out, if you do see a relationship that you like, right? Hang out with those people.
Yeah, find out.
Take things away from that relationship that you can use. but talk about it first. Don't try to implement something you saw new without talking about it first.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the way they did something. Oh, what do you think about that? How would you do that? Can we try that and see how it works for us? And just really try things, but communicate first. And, create your own relationship. Do not be the couple that takes on other people's relationships and then go home and argue, because that's not for you. That's not yours. That's not the way God wanted it. You guys are different. I'm different. She's different. You're different.
Yeah.
So create your own.
Yes. Create your own. I always say make your own movie.
Make your own movie.
Live.
I like that.
And be the director of the movie.
That's dope.
Because if you're the producer and director, you make yourself the star.
Right.
I always say that on my personal page. I say create your own movie.
Yeah.
Me, I'm creating my movie. My husband's creating his movie. And sometimes we bring our movies together. So I'm a princess in my movie.
Our movie is an action drama series.
Yes. Action drama and love.
With a little less drama. Oh, it's a love story? Oh.
Not really a love story, but it has love in it.
Love stories are boring. Except for Titanic. I like Titanic.
Huh?
That was a good love story.
Titanic is...
She could have made some room on that damn wood, though. On that door that was cold.
She let this nigga die.
Yeah, that's not... See? Take away from that relationship.
Her fat butt took the whole space.
That is the prettiest white girl ever.
No, she's fat. She didn't give room for Jack.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because she was fat. It was because it kept tipping over.
She took the whole space because she's fat.
Oh God.
I'm fat.
I'm fat.
Yeah, but me and you fat together, so we might take the whole space. But I'm not gonna let you be in the ice for so long. I don't care how much you love me.
All right, cool.
Okay,
so
there
look,
you go.
All right, so hey. Here we go, guys.
Anyways.
Thank you so much for tuning in. This segment, if you will, was about making relationships your own and not looking at other people's relationships and trying to make it yours. We want to let you guys know that, again, we're not professionals. We're just regular human beings living in a relationship. We've been through the single stage, we've been through the relationship stage, and we've been through the marriage stage. And we just want to shed light and our opinion on certain situations. So if you got a situation, light down there. Where is it, baby? Oh my God. Oh my God.
The page light is
down there.
It's up there, baby.
It's down.
We're gonna
share,
check it.
like. That's another one. I don't remember that other one.
It's on the page on this side.
I don't remember what the other one was. No, I don't know. That's for you, baby. All the buttons up here is for us. Anyway, you know what a share and like button is, right? Right? Okay. So use it. All right? Share, like the page. If you agree with something we like or if you agree
with something we say, I'm going to help Daddy. Yeah, liquor. If you agree with something we say, let us know. If you disagree, not necessarily we argue to come to a conclusion. We don't want no argument. We just want points.
Yeah, but let us know.
And if you have any other topics you want us to talk about in a relationship or not, we love our single friends and we love our friends that's dating.
Yes.
So please let us know so we can help other people.
And we love our married friends too, because we know how hard it is to be in a marriage. That's a document.
Waking up with the same person every day.
Same person. Well, you're not the same person every day.
Yeah, you see,
I'm about 4 or 5 different chicks.
I got wigs. I become another girl in a minute. That's why I love wigs.
All right, so before we go into the next segment, like we said, we appreciate you guys tuning in and checking us out. I'm Daveon Taylor.
I'm Lola Taylor.
And this is...
We love you.
And she loves you.
I love you.
I'm still working on it, all right?
I love you guys. I love